So I wanted to make sure that we could have some time in a timeless way where we could gather as temple dancers, Devadasis. You might have heard the name Krishna Das, right? Das means servant. Deva is the god or the goddess. So the longing for the Devadasis, perhaps the word on the street back in the day, was that the only way to be a temple dancer, a Devadasi or a Devadas, dudes, was to have these really crazy high arches, right? But actually, the only thing you really needed to have was longing. The longing to awaken. The longing to dance with God. So the Devadasis, it seems like they're like some major VIPs, right? Because they got to hang out right in the inner sanctum of the temple. And though it appeared that they were dancing for God, in their heart of hearts, they knew that they were dancing with God. And that the dance, the cosmic dance, was the way that they would free their spirits so that they could commune with God. So they would go direct. Right? Like mantras, we were playing Hare Krishna when you came in. A mantra is God in the form of sound. So when we move in such a way that we invoke through the shapes, the asanas, the mystical movement becomes a way to not only invoke God, but to feel God's presence. So that's the longing of the Devadasi, to move the body in such terrific motion that the movement becomes the way to churn the body into ecstasy. Waheguru? Waheguru. Wow, right? That's the kind of wow that it is. Okay, all fours, everybody. And when all fours is when you're on your hands and knees, that hasn't changed. Okay, good. Sip your hips back to your heels. Here's the other trip about the Devadasis, right? Let your head fall, because that's you. And it's a word we hinted at earlier, God bless everybody, darshan. See, when you're looking for God and God is looking for you, and in the moment that you see each other, it means you find each other, that you feel the blessing, that's when darshan occurs.